This is not about fighting or dragging anybody. Or you say that this person doesn't like this and that person doesn't like that person. We're not here to dislike anybody. Absolutely not. We are here for one love because normally I always bring up some things that fans always say to bring it as title because for us to deliberate on it. Like I always say, Sonia Uche, and Pearl Wats are not my fave. None of them are my fave. But I like them because they are putting in the work. They are trying. It's never easy to be an actor. Acting is never easy. That's one of the most stressful things you can do in your career. If you choose acting, it's one of the stressful things. It is what it is. It is simple. It is okay. It is cool. Believe me, there is no two ways about this. When you look at Maurice Sam and when he acts with Sonia Uche, you will know. When Maurice Sam acts with Pearl Wats, you will know. When Maurice Sam acts with, let's just be like, you know the chemistry we are talking about, the best you are talking about. Then you can now pick whether Sonia Uche is the best you or Pearl Wats is best. That's all, and that's simple as that. Maurice Sam is just a loving and he has a pure heart. No one knows who Sonia Morris is going to marry. So Sam Morris is going to marry. So if people just leave the guy, people should just leave Morris alone and let the haters stop bringing her down. Girl, you are very pretty and talented. Leave that guy and move on with your life. Move on with your life. Everyone is saying Sonia is silent. She can be pretending every day. Sonia, is she God? Is she the only woman in Nollywood? Well, you can say whatever you want to say. Sonia is Sonia, Pearl Wats is Pearl Wats. See Timini, what he said about a woman he will marry one day, a woman that everyone will be turning their heads. So you can see no man will not turn their head when Pearl is walking past. Will any man turn head when that kind of a thing happen? This one said that Timini, what he said about a woman he will marry, a woman that everyone will be turning their heads. If you are a man, will you marry a woman that every man will be turning their head? That means you will be having a trust issue. If you want to marry a woman that every man will be turning their head, a woman that will be suspicious that she is cheating on you, that kind of a thing, which is never proper, which is never okay, which is never good. There's no two ways about this. You can actually see how all these things work. And everybody's preferable woman or preferable man. If someone said that he or she wants to marry, in fact, I will come back for this. Why you come up with this now? God has made these two beautiful ladies. And you people, you and fans are had to repented for doing this to these two ladies. You should be ashamed of yourself, all liars. You guys doesn't know the meaning of comparison. Any man will choose Pearl ever before Sonia. Forget all these pretending things. Pearl is a fun girl to be with. So you can see how Morris always show off Pearl because she has a vibe more than Sonia Uche. Yes, it's a very truth. He does very truth. And it's so obvious that Pearl Wats have good vibes, public vibes, street vibes more than Sonia Uche. And believe me, there is no two ways about this. Everybody have their own choice. If a man said he wants to marry a beautiful, tall, short, dark, this and that, educated, illiterate, all this kind of a thing, not from his own state, then leave him alone. Every man knows what he wants. Same as woman. A woman will be like, I want to marry a rich man, this and that. No woman wants to marry a poor man. Believe me. If a woman stays with you, if you are a poor man and the woman still stays with you as a married woman, relationship, believe me, it will crash one day. It can never last because the woman will bring up your story one day. You guys will, like, you as a man, will feel ashamed of yourself. So there is no way you see that a woman will just come out and say, I want to marry a poor man. No woman can ever say that. The same way he did. Sonia, he's going to do the same thing with Pearl Wats because he loves a lot of women. More power to him. Well, that's his choice. Any man will choose Pearl over Sonia 20 times. Wow. Pearl's beauty to behold. Beautiful body shape, loving and kind-hearted. Sonia is nothing but a pretender and she has a bitter heart. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just hearing this. So it means that Sonia Uche has a bitter heart. That Pearl Wats is beauty to behold. Beautiful body shape. Loving and kind-hearted. So Sonia Uche is not loving and kind-hearted. Please, you commenter, did you actually know these two people? Do you actually know Sonia Uche? Do you actually know Pearl Wats? Why do you say that Sonia Uche has a bitter heart? Is it because she is too quiet and too silent? She's not a public type. That's why you call her a pretender. Do you see the reason why people hate people for no reason? People will just dislike people for no just cause. You can't just dislike this kind of people, believe me. You dislike Sonia Uche for no just cause. Are you winning or are you losing? Check yourself. What did he do to Sonia? Has Maurice ever dated her or promised her marriage? Is Sonia the only actress Maurice acted with? Sonia wants to destroy the relationship Maurice and Pearl built for years. She has a very wicked heart and God will definitely expose her. Oh, it's fine, sha. That's man-made body. You are joking. If she's 20 times better than Sonia, why stick to only Maurice? Or why is she forcing herself to Maurice? Well, Pearl Wats fans should be well educated and well matured, especially publicly. Because the way I understand things here, it's never cool for you, the way you guys drag Sonia Uche. Say some bad things, some negative things about Sonia Uche. It baffles me because I'll be like, do you actually know Sonia Uche? Do you actually know Pearl Wats? Why are you being so negative, so bitter? You guys are the bitter ones, not even Sonia Uche. Say that Sonia Uche has a bitter heart. You Pearl Wats fans are the ones that have bitter hearts. You can see the reasons here. Sticking to one man shows that she's a responsible lady. Okay, oh. She can actually have any man she wants with her natural beauty. It's only a useless lady that will move from one man to another. Maybe that's what you do. Change. It's not the best for any lady. And perhaps you're carrying man-made body. I don't know about such, but from Pearl, she's pretty and original, and you all know. Stop being jealous of her. If your favorite is as pretty and loving as Pearl, she would have gotten a man that will never let her go. Maurice loves Pearl so much because she's responsible and loving. She's real and not pretending. No man can have a lady like Pearl and let her go. Well, you should also tell that your Pearl to also tell you the stories. Whether Maurice even wants to marry such a lady. That's what you should know. Seeing her and Maurice doesn't mean that the marriage will hold. I'm not saying that the marriage will not hold, but that's where the question lands and where the answers should be given. Because you say that she is 20 times better than Sonia Uche. Okay. Do you actually think that your comment will stand if Maurice didn't propose your own fave, Pearl Wats? When you call Sonia Uche a pretender and a bitter heart, it is actually funny. Well, people can say whatever they want to say. But believe me, everybody still have their own lives to live. It is what it is. Better in what way? Let's stop all the nonsense. Maurice knows and decided that Pearl Wats is better for Maurice. She should move on. Stop hoping for man who has moved on and he is happy. Stop all your liars. Liars, jealousy and desperation is what you guys are crying. They are very happy together with much love. I can see the desperation in you. That means nothing without a ring. It means he is still shopping around. Wake up. Don't be desperate than your fave. Well, Pearl Wats and her fans are just making things look as if they are cats with 9 lives, or they have much better lives than others. I'm not trying to castigate anybody or to drag anybody for any reason. Because normally, the way Pearl fans drag Sonia Uche is so annoying and it is not good. Pearl fans should learn this as a lesson. It's never good in any way because these people are humans. You too, you are human after all. This is not what we all should be thinking about and what we reason about. It is what it is. Everybody have their own lives to live. Pearl and Sonia are even better than you that is dragging one of them. No this and no peace. I don't know why we cannot behave like they never talk or discuss anything about the other lady. I don't like calling names. That lady is past tense. Please, the ship had sailed long time ago. Please, let's focus on our queen, Sonia and Maurice. Grandma from Texas. I don't like people who behave like they don't have brains and senses. That thing was past a very long time ago. You will never hear talking about her because God knows where is nothing to talk about. That's why he's very focused and I really trust all the information they put out here for us. It is what it is. When everybody bring up their opinions, I will always enjoy it. But the only things that made me angry is for people to always bring up some negative talks about whether Pearl Wats or Sonia Uche. I've already said this, I've already advised this times without number that if Sonia Uche is your favorite, support her alone. Don't drag any other person. Don't make other people look or other people's faves look so simple or they don't know what they are doing. If you are supporting Pearl Wats, the same thing. Don't say some ill things about other people. Love your fave and leave other people alone. That's how it should be. Dear Maurice and Sonia, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for allowing us to gain access into your committed relationship and business pursuits. I think that I'm speaking for many persons when I admonish you to endure that which you must, so that you may enjoy your heart's desires. The truth is, even after you've paid your dues, some levels are attained. Only after a Goliath fight. It's ironic that you love the word stamina because 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 7 is encouraging such a mindset. It's as simple as that whenever you look at these kind of things and how it works. It's all about Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam. The way they play their role is so enticing, it's so good and cool. Because you can always have it and in every angle, in every way, and say that yes, this is actually the people of my type. That these people is what I really like. Their way of doing things is so cool. That's some sample and example of this. It is so cool, it is normal. Believe me, there is no two ways about this. Let's continue from where we stop. For people that are dragging themselves online, number one, love displays. Married couple, a family and a strong union. Companion, care, respect and trust for each other. Closeness, always together or nearby each other. Interactions, always holding hands, caring each other and sharing phones. Body language, continuous personal conversations. Very comfortable, eye gazing, smiling and laughing. That's what you call body language. For people that doesn't know. Couple, the way they video with them in the picture with the birthday girl spoke loudly. Husband and wife celebrating a crew member, say family. That's very simple. This particular word, this particular comment gets me thinking. It will surely make you fall in love. I'm telling you guys the fact. It will surely make you fall in love. And that's as simple as that. For people that actually want to know or want to understand things like that. When you look at Sonia Uche or when you look at Maurice Sam, the way they play their role is so enticing. It's so cool. It is so encouraging as well. You can never dislike people like this. Their eyes speaking to each other, including other non-verbal conversations that occur when they are in the same space with each other, including when they are supposedly apart from each other and conversing via through telephone. The casual mention to Sonia about her husband by whom I think might have been a crew or makeup person. The way they have not exactly clasping or intertwining their fingers with each other, but cupping each other's finger when they may be about to disengage from the other's connected fingers. The gentle placing of Sam's hand as Sam cupped Sonia's knee. This is something Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam have for each other. Most of this is secretive, off-screen behavior, not even on-screen behavior. Most of them is actually off-screen behavior. And you can see it, you can feel it. It is what it is. You can't just dislike these people for no just cause. You like Pearl Wats doesn't mean that you should dislike Sonia Uche. And you are dropping some negative comments about her. And you feel you are in the world of your own, that you can say whatever you want to say. Well, be deceiving yourself, be making yourself so annoying, because you can never bring down Sonia Uche. Else you bring down your own faith. It is as simple as that. In you we trust. You know, guys, these besties are free to each other phone. Who see Maurice pick phone from Sonia? I always confused sometimes when they advertise Uche Nambunabo movies. They post exactly same time. I think sometimes they are together last time Sonia Uche post, but Maurice Sam didn't post, which means we are not together. Maurice Sam forget. This same guy say in love and stitches it's impossible woman and man to be best friend, but he wants us to believe in their friendship. Whatever you believe about Sonia Uche, Maurice Sam, what they say, at your own risk. Just focus on their movie, you will surely know more about them. These two are giving everything in their movies. These people are passing messages in their movies, but you guys felt like, are they sure? Is he sure? Like all this kind of thing. You can actually see it and know that yes, this is actually what we feel like or what we know more about. Normally, when you look at Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, you actually feel comfortable about them, that these people are heading in this in positive direction, not use and dump. Let's continue. Maurice Sam, please leave Sonia alone. No? You will finish all this and decide not to advertise the movie. Stop liking and commenting on her page and go and do copy and paste on her birthday. You can't even keep your hands to yourself around her. Always all over our social. Please allow her to breathe. Enough of the trolls, or keep your talks in check. Some of us are fed up of this whole toxicity and unnecessary dragons. You allow our queen go through and do nothing. Well, somebody has got to say the truth, and that will be mine. Well, you said it in a very loud way. You said it in a very good way, because normally many people don't or might not even understand this. Many people might not understand this, because this is something that is just very hard for people to know or understand. It is actually what it is. It's actually what you have to think about or reason and say that yes, this is actually what you want, or what you feel like, or what you think about. It is all about Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam. Pearl Wats as well. Any faith you support, no problem. We are not here to argue anything with you. Support your faith. If you support your faith, leave other people's faith alone. Believe me, you guys will still be and cool. Nothing to argue, nothing to drag. It is simple and and easy. I totally agree. It's like this guy's phone is being used by someone else. Lots of stuff that's going on, he has no control. Example, a few of my friends posted stuff about the other one, even positive pointers that she needs to take acting lessons because she can't act. Posted it on Morisam page. Poof, they were blocked. Nothing said about Morisam. After seeing the despicable stuff coming from the other side and they are not blocked, something is into something. Yep, manipulation is definitely going on. I have always said this. Well, it is what it is. Everybody have their own way of reasoning or thinking. Everybody's mentality will never be the same and can never be the same. The way you reason is never the way I reason. The way I reason is never the way you reason. Everybody with their own way of reasoning and thinking. But believe me, you should actually think like a human being. Yes, because many people doesn't think like that. Many people feels like they are in the world of their own, that they can say anything they like, that they bought the phone for themselves, data for themselves, so they can behave stupidly on social media platform. Since they are not busy, maybe you've not observed, they come out when number one, Maurice post videos like the clubbing videos. When they see Pearl Wats make love posts directed at Maurice on her IG stories. When Maurice comments goddess of beauty and the likes under Pearl Wats comments or posts, they will all arrive here as if controlled by a remote. When a movie of Maurice and Sonia is released and she is left to advertise alone, well, I think Maurice Sama felt like he doesn't need any company or a company, something like that, for his own movie to go viral or to get that millions of views. I think that's what he thinks. But believe me, he is making mistake. Because we know Maurice Sam because of Sonia. We know Sonia Uche because of Maurice Sam. Two of them working hand to hand is what we call benefit with friends with benefit. They are actually beneficial to each other. They are actually beneficial to each other. And that's as simple as that. This is not even an argument. This is never an argument in any way. It is as simple as that. Everybody with their own reasoning. But believe me, there is no two ways about this. You can actually say whatever you want to say, but believe me, Sonia and Maurice Sam movies made two of them popular. Their collabo made both of them popular. Everything is not about what you see on social media. Sonia knows what is going on. What does she ever do about it? Silence is her big tactic. I still believe there is something fishy about the whole situation. Have you noticed a silence from some people that used to be very loud in every comment section? There may be action taken behind closed door that reflects on open door. Again, Sonia is not stupid. She knows what is going. What you see is what they want you to see. Just my opinion for now. Well, at times she should react publicly because she reacting in closed doors doesn't feel so safe or comfortable. But I think she knows exactly what she is doing. Nothing to argue, nothing to drag about. Let's just leave it here because Sonia Uche live her own life. You yourself live your own life. Everybody live their own life in a way that pleases him or her. And there's nothing to argue here, believe me. I also believe that Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam are not proud and will make the necessary changes when they notice that they didn't handle something well. I also believe that you commented from a place of love and not malice. All is well. That which needs to be fixed will be fixed. As long as we are alive, we will sometimes need to change some things, and I believe that grace still abounds even now. So we are here to conclude, Sha, because like I said, I'm not a fan of Sonia or Maurice Sam or even Sonia Uche or Pearl Wats. I'm none of their fan base, but I like three of them because they're trying. I always try to figure out some things that's causing this issue about Pearl Wats fans and Sonia Uche fans. That's what I want to hear in this comment section under this video. What's causing the issues about Pearl Wats fans and Sonia Uche fans dragging themselves, dragging their faves? Please drop your comments and likes for me. As you do, may God bless you. See you guys next time. Goodbye.